Coming up on First at 4, the state auditor accuses an Eastern Kentucky county attorney of giving his wife tens of thousands of dollars in performance bonuses. And we'll talk to Pike County Judge Executive Ray Jones about the strain COVID-19 is putting on county budgets.
Scattered chances continue tomorrow, but more sunshine's in store for the holiday weekend. First at 4 is next.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News First at 4.
Good afternoon, I'm Steve Hensley. First at 4, a report from the state auditor says one Eastern Kentucky county attorney gave his wife more than $100,000 in performance bonuses. WYMT's Lacey Roberts sat in on a news conference with the state auditor this morning and has the latest.
Yeah, that audit addresses the findings of Lawrence County Attorney Michael Hogan, along with 8 other county attorneys. Now, State Auditor Mike Harmon said in a news conference this morning the Lawrence County findings were the most shocking. Under state law, awarding bonuses for work not performed is against Kentucky's Constitution. We spoke to Hogan over the call. He did read us this statement on the audit.
We have broken the laws and made no expenditures that were grossly, unfairly, or illegally dispersed. In fact, the salary supplement made to our office manager were specifically allowed by previous guidelines.
Now, that is just a statement in part. You can find the full statement on our website at WYMT.com. And overall, Harmon's office says that these findings reveal that there needs to be more accountability for county attorney offices, finances, and their operations. For now, Lacey Roberts, WYMT Mountain News.
The auditor's office referred the matter to the FBI and Attorney General's office. We'll have more on this at 6.
We've seen those scattered showers throughout the day once again, but at least we've kind of said goodbye to the heavy rain. However, we are going to hang on to some of those gloomier conditions. We'll go ahead and take you up, though, to that Pikeville camera looking along US 119, US 23. They've been dealing with the scattered chances on and off throughout the day. They've been a little bit more on the soggy side compared to some areas, and they've definitely dealt with those thicker clouds throughout the day. Seeing some peaks of sunshine in Perry County, and as I look out my window right now, seeing some sunshine, so drying us out a little bit, warming us up, and giving us just a little bit of a break from the rain. A lot of us have seen those peaks of sunshine throughout the day. You can see that here along satellite and radar, along with just a few scattered rain chances. Scanning the skies now, just some stray rain chances still possible heading into the rest of the evening hours and even overnight tonight. You do still see some flood warnings out, especially for the Cumberland River. We'll continue to keep an eye on that. They've already reached their crest and are going down. We'll continue to keep an eye on that river, though, of course, heading into tonight and the next few days. As you go throughout the night tonight, though, we are going to hang on to cloudy skies and scattered rain chances, and that does even look to continue heading into tomorrow. But what about that holiday weekend forecast? I'll have a look at that coming up in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Paige. As fiscal years come to a close, many are looking ahead to next year's budget. For many county governments, there is a drop in money, especially for those who rely on certain taxes. WYMT's Will Puckett explains.
Many local governments in eastern Kentucky have been trying to make ends meet for years. Over the past decade, as coal severance dollars have quickly decreased, county and city leaders have been trying to replace those dollars. Here in Pike County, it comes partly in the form of an occupational tax. As COVID-19 says people to the unemployment line, Pike County officials are having to plan for the loss of income. But Judge Executive Ray Jones says he's confident they have hit the right chord to prevent any further damage.
Our goal is if the first quarter of the occupational net profit taxes are stable and we don't see a precipitous drop, we hope to be able to bring some of the employees that were laid off back. Probably not a substantial number, but particularly for the road departments.
Now, Jones says this may be harder on Pike County than other eastern Kentucky counties because Pike County relies so heavily on that coal severance money that comes in. And over the past 10 years, like I said, it has quickly been going away. In Pike County, Will Puckett, WYMT Mountain News.
The Pike County Fiscal Court laid off 26 employees. They have budgeted a $600,000 occupational and net profit tax loss heading into next year. With Memorial Day weekend almost here, many people usually spend that time out on a lake. COVID-19 impacted lake communities around Lake Cumberland with lower numbers of visitors in hotels and lodging in the area. But Michelle Allen with the Somerset-Pulaski County Convention of Visitors Bureau says that boat sales and houseboat rentals have actually increased.
We're actually pretty blessed to have Lake Cumberland, because if you've been here at all the last few weekends when the weather's been nice, things have actually been pretty busy.
Allen says though more people may be coming to the lake, people can practice social distancing and safety guidelines. We'll have more on how lake communities are preparing for the influx of people coming up later tonight. The number of coronavirus cases worldwide has topped 5 million. Here in the United States, there are more than 1.5 million cases and nearly 94,000 deaths. With all 50 states now slowly reopening, the focus is on protecting Americans who have not gotten sick. There are new concerns for frontline workers. The United Food and Commercial Workers Union says at least 68 grocery store employees have died from COVID-19 and more than 10,000 were exposed or infected. Several chains, including Kroger, are now ending hazard pay for their employees.
I don't know why they would be taking our hazard pay away.
In a statement, the grocery chain Kroger says it has already issued $700 million in hazard pay plus bonuses to employees, but says it will continue to make decisions to prioritize their health. The coronavirus claimed the life of a former White House butler who served 11 presidents. 91-year-old Wilson Roosevelt German, who started as a cleaner in the Eisenhower administration, died May 16th. His granddaughter said he always believed he lived a blessed life. German served more than 50 years in the White House. The Labor Department reports an additional 2.4 million Americans filed for unemployment last week. It marked the 9th week in a row that millions of people filed for initial unemployment benefits as the coronavirus slammed the U.S. economy. A total of 38.6 million people have filed since mid-March, when lockdowns began across the country. The numbers show a little positive news. Claims have decreased for 7 straight weeks. Department stores are getting hammered amid coronavirus-related economic fallout, as evidenced by Macy's preliminary first quarter earnings. The company expects that it lost as much as $1.1 billion between February and May, blaming coronavirus lockdown measures. Macy's says it was forced to close stores on March 18th because of the outbreak, causing sales to plunge by as much as 45%. 2 people were injured and 4 arrested after a shooting at a motel in Tazewell in East Tennessee. When police officers arrived to the Dixie Plaza Motel, they found a pickup truck riddled with bullets. A man was inside with gunshot wounds to the neck and back. He was flown to UT Medical Center. The second victim was found hiding near the motel's pool area. Police say he was not seriously injured. 4 suspects were arrested. Investigators say they found an AK-47 rifle, a pistol, and a knife at the scene. Police believe the shooting was an isolated incident. A suspect is in custody after a shooting in Glendale, Arizona at a shopping and entertainment area that left 3 people hurt. Police rushed to the Westgate Entertainment District last night after gunshots rang out. Now, there was a video that the accused gunman posted to Snapchat. He said he wanted to be the shooter of Westgate 2020 to get back at society. Video from the scene shows the suspect moving through the parking lot and surrendering to police. Actress Lori Loughlin and her husband pleaded guilty to conspiracy charges for their role in the college admissions scam. The couple is accused of paying $500,000 to get their 2 daughters into the University of Southern California as fake crew team recruits. Under the plea deal, Loughlin will get 2 months in prison, a $150,000 fine, and 2 years of supervised release with 100 hours of community service. Coming up on First at 4, are you growing your own food during this pandemic? Find out how a campaign is using gardeners to fill food banks.
And we'll continue to see those scattered showers heading into tomorrow, but how long will they last? I'll have that answer coming up.